This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local, and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas.
Good evening, viewers. This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas. Today is our first day to have this program, or to come with this program, or to air this program, which is on the prisons. This program will majorly be focusing on the judiciary as the arm or the other arm of the government or the state. And therefore, we will focus on whether this independent body is maintaining its independence, or what could be the causes that hinders it from performing its duties effectively. The previous years, more especially during the time of the former Chief Justice, the President of the Supreme Court, His Lordship Maraga, he did argue that the courts were being denied sufficient funding, and therefore they were unable to perform their duties effectively. The same case has been reported by the Chief Justice Martha Koome that they have been choked, their funding has been sliced, and therefore they cannot be able to employ more judges who can attend to more cases, meaning that even fighting corruption, which has become an animal in the house, is next to impossible. Can this issue of controlling the funding of the judiciary be one way of sabotaging the independent body so that they can talk, so that they can work according to the whims of the executive? Of course, we have churches, all of those who are appearing on our thumbnail, right from Martha Koome, Njoki Ndung'u, Smoking Wanjara, Ouko, Ibrahim, and our Deputy Chief Justice, Philomena Renaura. So these our competent judges, are they being denied their ability to work, probably by one arm of the government, so that they can surrender their independence to that one arm of the government? Remember when the current president took power, he said, or when he was campaigning, he is going to ensure that independent institutions will work independently, so that the ideals of democracy and the people can be served in a better manner. Is that the case? Because already we see Parliament has become a function, a department of the state or the executive. They can no longer work independently. They can no longer take their decisions independently. Is this going to be the case with the judiciary? So Those are some of the issues that this program is going to focus on, this being the first episode. Before we proceed, kindly, if you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe so that whenever we produce another similar video, because we shall be producing them weekly, YouTube will automatically notify you. Like, share, and give your comments, give your opinions on what you think ought to be done so that these independent institutions can remain independent and Kenya can move forward. One of the issues that is affecting the judiciary or justice is delayed justice. One can take a case to court, and such a case will take several years to be completed. How will the government be able to fight corruption if cases of corruption can take 5 years? How will they be able to fight corruption if cases of corruption can take even up to 7-10 years? Is that justice? If someone stole 1 billion and if the 1 billion will be recovered after maybe 10 years, what do you think the 1 billion will have done for the entire masses of the people within a period of 10 years? What should be done? Where should the judiciary stand? Because it is the go between the people and the government. Otherwise, minus the judiciary, the government can, or the executive can turn to be total dictators. How should our judiciary be supported? And how can corruption within the judiciary itself be fought? What relationship should exist between the judiciary and the DCI? Because the judiciary will always work on the evidence that has been brought forward to it. If there is no evidence, then the judiciary has got to do nothing from, or has got to do nothing in proceeding with the cases apart from terminating them. How could there be, or what can be done so that there can be harmonious coordination between the government, the Director of Criminal Investigation, in order to bring out cases that can stand the test of judiciary? Who is responsible? Is it the independence of various commissions, various institutions? What could be happening? Where is the problem? What should be done with cases that exists but there is no evidence? Kindly join us in this program, The Prisons. That's why we call it The Prisons. because I believe that it is the judiciary that should send individuals to prisons and not the mansions, not sending criminals to mansions, but they should be sent to prisons. Machuka Nyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas. Thank you and continue watching our videos.